Have you ever considered whether fundamental moral principles, like fairness or respect, should apply to every single person on Earth, no matter where they live or what their traditions are? It is a fascinating question that has puzzled thinkers for centuries, asking if there is a universal moral compass. The core challenges to moral universalism, which is the belief that certain ethical principles are universally applicable, primarily stem from three major areas. These include the undeniable reality of cultural moral diversity, the inherent difficulty in objectively grounding universal moral principles, and the persistent problem of widespread moral disagreement even among well-intentioned individuals. The why behind these challenges is deeply rooted in human experience and philosophical inquiry. Cultural moral diversity highlights how different societies have developed distinct ethical codes in response to unique historical, environmental, and social pressures. This observation makes it difficult to argue for a single set of best moral rules. Furthermore, grounding universal principles objectively presents a significant hurdle, as philosophers struggle to find a source for these truths that is independent of human perspective or divine command, leading to questions about their authority and justification. Finally, moral disagreement underscores that even when people agree on facts, their moral conclusions can diverge dramatically, suggesting an absence of a clear, universally accepted method for resolving ethical disputes. To better understand these challenges, one can explore the arguments put forth by moral relativists who point to varying cultural practices as evidence against universal morals. Consider, for example, differing views on capital punishment, animal rights, or even family structures across societies. Furthermore, examining various philosophical attempts to ground universal morality, such as natural law theory or Kantian deontology, reveals the complex rational and metaphysical commitments required for such endeavors. Understanding these attempts and their critiques helps clarify why universalism is so hard to establish definitively. A crucial insight often explored in meta-ethics is the distinction between descriptive relativism and normative relativism. Descriptive relativism simply observes that moral beliefs differ across cultures, which is an empirical fact that most people accept. Normative relativism, however, goes further by claiming that because these beliefs differ, there are no objective universal moral truths at all, and each culture's moral code is equally valid. Recognizing this distinction helps clarify the debate. Ultimately, recognizing these core challenges is not about abandoning the search for common ethical ground but about approaching it with a more nuanced and informed perspective. It encourages us to understand the deep complexities of human morality, fostering a more thoughtful engagement with diverse viewpoints while still striving for shared values where possible. By appreciating these philosophical hurdles, we can better navigate the intricate landscape of global ethics and human behavior.